Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium, excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello to you from Glasgow's world-famous Celtic Park, a home of football since the very end of the 19th century. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got Premiership action for you today. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's the Celtic team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Thank you, and enjoy the game.
Gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. That's a good pass. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Might be in. Nusayr Masraoui nicely sets it up. Promising attack halted.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it? Well, here we can see it again, and he probably won't get an easier finish than that, but there was never any doubt that he'd put that one away.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
Nusayr Masraoui. Masraoui. The game keeps going. Tierney. A move of real promise developing. He's in here. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Being delivered, and it's comfortably gathered. Scott McTominay. Found superbly and in. What a stop, razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
A corner taken short. Setting up the chance. Here we go! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Carter Vickers. Tierney now. A good spell of patient possession.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Nusayr Mazraoui. That's a really nice ball. Closed it down well. Oh, should score! It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game!
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
There's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at Celtic Park. Off we go again. The second half begins. That was well spotted. The attack is over. Tierney. Mazraoui. Lovely setup. And it's been seen and stopped.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Surely now. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's a good goal too, places it past the keeper, he keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Mazraoui. Carter Vickers. An hour played, 30 to go now. Teeing up the chance now. This to get back into it. There's a chance for them to go now. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Could be setting something now. Oh, what a chance! And a superb block. What a chance this could be. Oh, heroic tackle. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Delivered into the box. He's got time. What about the finish? Struggling to keep it here. Tierney. It's gone out. Oh, that... shocker, it really was. And he does produce the yellow.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Nusayr Mazraoui. Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Yeah, they've been the better side and thoroughly deserve to win. The way they keep the ball is great to watch, and some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round performance.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've lost it, a promising break fades away. Nusayr Mazraoui. Tierney. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stewart Robson. And what we're concentrating on tonight is league phase action in the Europa League. It's Heart of Midlothian facing AZ.
Well, you have to say, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Mijnans. Troy Parrott. Sven Mijnans. Another threat could be there. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Well, they both know how they want to play, but who will come out on top? This should be very interesting.
Mijnans. Parrott. It's a neat move. Can they open them up? Well, I think we can go to Alex Scott now with news from the Leverkusen. Can they forge ahead? Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. Clarification, Fiorentina did score in that match. They now lead by 1-0. And it's played into the centre. And that will be a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And he slots it home with confidence.
that again, and he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just goes beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. That's well blocked. Scott McTominay. Strong but fair tackle. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity, and a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Shankland.
Neilson has it. Plenty of options. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And teammates to play it to. It was on its way in. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stewart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Productive pass. Could be. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, it's not been a great game for him, that's for sure. The service, though, has been really poor. It's as simple as that.
And off we go again. The second half has begun. And I understand there's been a change to the scoreline at the Bay Arena. Alex is in position with an update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 49 minutes played. No messing around this half, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Parrott. Good weight on that pass. Oh, they get the ball once more. Teammates available. Scott McTominay. Now what can they do from here? Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Now, a goal to update you on in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's another goal for Leipzig. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Mainans. Sven Mainans. And nicely over the top. Well, that's splendid play. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Leipzig game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's another goal for Rennes. They're back in this now with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Clear deflection and a corner now. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Corner coming up. Credit to them for winning it back. Now can they hit them on the counter? Will it be? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. It's a short corner. Decent position. Really good hands there. Not an easy situation. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's live next on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And gearing up to bring you live action from the Scottish Premiership. It's Heart of Midlothian, and they face Rangers.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, what a game he had last time out with his hat-trick. His link-up, his finishes, his movement, absolutely top class. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Nicolas Raskin. Cortez. That's not a bad ball. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
And caught by the keeper. It's a weighted pass. Read it well and made the save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Nicolas Raskin. Raskin. Dujon Sterling. Nicolas Raskin. Cortez. Sterling. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, let's see about the cross. Always likely to be given as a foul. Nicolas Raskin. Cortez. Dujon Sterling.
Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Nicolas Raskin. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Now opening things up. Must take the lead here. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Jan Danda. It's with McTominay. Will he play it in? Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Cortez. Now with Raskin. Well, that one has promise. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Into the penalty area. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Scott McTominay. On to Gilmore. Scott McTominay. On the ball. Frankie Kent. Murray. It's with McTominay. A very timely interception. Raskin. Here's Fernandez. Now with Gassama. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they forge ahead? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Gassama. Well, we're into the final half hour. Sterling. Real chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
The replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Into the final 20 minutes. Dujon Sterling. Cortez. On to Raskin. J.D. Gassama. It's with Fernandez. No let-up on the pressing front. Cortez. Raskin. Gassama. Lot to like about that pass. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Is it going to be? And the decision is one of... offside here. Time for a change then. And support available. Decent pass. And had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Raskin. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But
After a string of impressive home performances, can the manager keep the unbeaten sequence going? Or will this be the day the dominance comes to an end? Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stewart Robson. And it's all about Scottish Premiership action coming right up. It's Heart of Midlothian up against Celtic.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, there's been plenty of hype in the build-up. The team with the best home record facing the side with the best away record. Should be a cracker, Stewart.
It should be an absolute cracker, Derek. But which team will impose themselves on the game? The midfield battle will be absolutely key today, but it should be a really good match.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Kent. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
Trying to tee it up. Good physical play. Must take the lead here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he has options available. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
And short it is. Good looking move. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Now, where's the penetration?
Benjamin Nygren. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good visualisation and execution. Chance was building.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. McCart. On the ball, Frankie Kent. To intercept. Impressive build-up. Oh, big moment! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Nicely timed tackle. Decent idea. To put them ahead. Now opening things up. Can they forge ahead? Oh, what a save! Corner kick played in. And possibilities here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? McCart. On the ball, Frankie Kent. Gilmore. And a good-looking pass.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Billy Gilmore. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a good-looking ball. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Michel-Ange Balikwisha. Tierney.
Car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Benjamin Nygren. Real chance. Here it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede. Well, he's got to make some changes now. Just to get his side back in this game.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he's driving his team forward. No way through.
What a block that was.
Balikwisha. Kieran Tierney. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Nygren. Oh, he's through here. And a So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Benjamin Nygren. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Nygren. Oh, this looks useful. Could be in. Excellent vision. Can he put it away? Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still. Excitement left in the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Kieran Tierney. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. What to like about that pass? Benjamin Nygren. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Can he finish them off? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that's how to play away from home. They show no fear.
Name is on the trophy. There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stewart Robson alongside me. And we're getting ready for some more entertainment from the Europa League. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. but it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. Gilmore. Well, here's the table. Our hosts know what the objective is. A good performance, and they'll secure their spot in the playoffs today.
Yeah, it's the perfect scenario for them. Play well, get the 3 points, and they'll clinch a playoff spot.
Beautifully weighted ball. Has the space to whip it in here. It's 1-0.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Then as we get started again. Bird. Max Bird. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Nice vision in that pass. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Spurs. They're the first on the score sheet here with 25 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Played in with that. Took everyone by surprise.
What a good save that is, so alive.
The anticipation rising with this move. Chance to deliver into the box. Really good pass. And that's simple for the keeper in the end. The cross delivered far too close to him. Getting physical, working hard.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Getting closer. Here's McTominay. Space now to get a crossover. Decent looking attack this. Can he finish? Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Ball is rolling, and the second half is underway. Been told of a goal in the game at the Kye Arena, so let's get over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's now 1-0 with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Max Bird. Nice possession, but they can't just wait for things to happen.
Nice and patient, but it needs more urgency.
Bird. Setting up the chance. McTominay. Nicely sets it up. Looking to double his tally, but will have to wait.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. They opt to go short with the corner. Could take things forward a notch here. And the goalkeeper has shown true command of his box there. Into the last 20 minutes. That's a good ball. Can someone attack this? And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Rennes, and he only went and pulled out the Panenka on us, a fan favourite. It's now 1-0 with 74 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Good pressure high up the pitch. Max Bird. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Great concentration, nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
And the corner is fired in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Billy Gilmore. Well, if they keep the ball like this, they win the game. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. That set up the chance. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game.
The cameras are fixed to one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It's Heart of Midlothian up against Napoli.
Well, what a key match this could prove to be. The crowd will be important if they are to secure their place in the playoffs. If they stick to the game plan, there'll be plenty of celebrating at the end, that's for sure.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And a glance at the Napoli side. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside André Franck Zambo Anguissa in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And there we have it, the first half is underway. André Franck Zambo Anguissa. Now with Lobotka. And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's a goal for Rennes. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Can they set up a chance? Real chance. Oh, superb reflexes. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And the equation looks like this. Will the fans be celebrating a place in the playoffs today?
Yeah, 1 point will get the job done and see them through to the playoffs. I'm sure the manager's asked them to be positive, though. Go out with the intent of winning this game.
Can he put them in front? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, that headed attempt was comfortably off target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
André Franck Zambo Anguissa. And back now with Gonzalez. Moving the ball well here. Lang. Oh, reacted so quickly. Put in by De Bruyne. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Could be dangerous. Anguissa. Nice looking move, this. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Clean challenge. Can he put it away? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? The Despite the foul, they keep going. Stanislav Lobotka. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Closing the keeper down. A real opening now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Opportunity! Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. So the whistle then, we're at the half. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Intelligent ball. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
And there's been a change to the scoreline in one of the other games. Alex has details.
It's another goal for Leipzig. No one was marking him, he had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've pulled one back with 48 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Lobotka. Real chance. And they've been awarded a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
Yeah, and I can understand the frustrations. He's looking...
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And support available. Stanislav Lobotka. Just the challenge that was required. Possibilities for them to counter. And he's broken free. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Players waiting in the centre. Can he score? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Well, there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Skipping away. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, Leverkusen were awarded the penalty, but he's only gone and dragged it right...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal! Wonderful! Stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
And look at this. Opportunity missed. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Oh, they have it again. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Strong bit of pressing.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Well, somebody's got to stop him. Baningime. Scott McTominay. Oh, good idea. Might finish. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. But you do have to ask...
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what... the manager today. It takes guts to leave out a star player, a big name. Will the risk pay off, or will it go down as a costly mistake? Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stewart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is live coverage of this Scottish Premiership match. Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, things tend to go well for them when they play at home. Let's see if it'll be a story of more of the same today, Stewart.
Well, 7 wins from 10 games shows just how good they've been at home. And it's their fluidity of movement which has caused so many problems. That will be the case again today, I'm sure.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And in possession, Fernandes. On to Gassama. Fernandes with it. Gassama. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
So for Heart of Midlothian, disappointment last time out. They lost in the game against Hibernian. How might this play out, Stewart?
Well, what a frustrating loss that was, and in front of their own fans. Today they have to put that behind them and play with a better tactical understanding. But I'm not convinced they have it in them at the moment, and unfortunately I expect them to lose this one again.
No nonsense clearance. Rasca. Cortez. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Could be threatening. It'll be a corner. Played over. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Now, options are plenty. Beautiful pass. Gilmore. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. That's a nice looking ball. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Dujon Sterling. El Karouani. Can they pull further away? Just cutting off the supply. Well, he's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now. Could be! And it goes! A leveller! Thrilling stuff here!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Rasca. Cortez. Sterling. Nicolas Rasca. Oh, that's a fine pass. The first half here comes to... So back underway here into the second half. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Soufiane El Karouani. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Teammates available. Good piece of defending. And teammates to play it to. Excellent pass. Set through. And a decent save. Full credit. So a personnel change then. Over it comes. Well, that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And good work to regain possession. Antman. Rasca. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Must take the lead here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Scott McTominay. Might be a chance here. And beaten in the end by the post. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Nicolas Rasca. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? But timely defending when it mattered. He has teammates around him. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! At this stage of the game. Might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could square the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
The fourth official has indicated
Baningime. And playing it through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well,
whose name is on the trophy. There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stewart Robson in the commentary box. And we're all set for another UEFA Europa League fixture here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, Guy. No wonder these travelling fans are making so much noise. Another good performance here and they should go through.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Oh, chance! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Spurs to find a response. Kudus. Well, there it is, and the visitors know that they're guaranteed a playoff place, so it's just a case now of seeing where they'll finish.
Yeah, it's a great position to be in, but I'm a believer that you never ease off and allow complacency to creep in, especially away from home.
Xavi Simons. Now he's in. Oh, superb reflexes. And the corner is fired in. In with that. under pressure to get this away. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. The game really needs to settle. Could be setting something now. This could be threatening. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now to deliver a good ball in. Free kick given, and from there they'll be forming a queue. It's on for the shot! And it didn't miss by much.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in a great position now.
Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yeah, Real Betis were awarded the penalty. The power that he struck it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. And they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
And the anticipation rising with this move. They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Scott McTominay. That was well spotted. The attack is over. They might be in. A promising move stalls. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Tottenham. An illustration there to underline what a struggle it's been for him so far.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
The second half is underway, and a simple challenge for Spurs: get themselves level. Good job done to keep it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Now, there's been a goal in another game, so over to Alex to tell us about it.
It's a goal for Napoli. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal. Well, I have to say, you can understand his frustration. This is going to be an edgy game now.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Scott McTominay. Oh, surely! And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Xavi Simons. Kudus. 20 minutes to go. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. A lot of room here, it's promising. A chance to cross here. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Spurs getting set to make a change. Scott McTominay. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Well, just listen to these Spurs fans. They're driving their team forward here.
Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. It's a perfect threaded through ball. A remarkable save. It's a winning save.
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
And the corner is fired in. Solid punch, first job done. That's a good pass. It's away, off the keeper's block. Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really good football. At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.